PVGO 6kW Residential Solar System, Italy.
Good morning, everyone. I am Giordani Alessandro, owner of the Electro Service, installation company of the photovoltaic system of Mr. Giochino's house. The technical choice designed for this installation is a choice of type totally integrated due to two main factors: the beauty of the house, therefore its aesthetic aspect, but also the legislation in force on this territory, which is a purely environmental legislation. There is an architectural constraint which must be respected in these installations, which requires that the photovoltaic manatee be perfectly coplanar to the roof. It was chosen to create a sheet metal tank under the panels instead of tiles, in order to obtain a greater thermal dissipation of the panels, and in creating a rain barrier, to discharge directly from the converse to the housing channel. Huawei optimizers were chosen because there were many fireplaces on the roof, which caused us very important shading, solved with the installation of optimizers. In addition to the sheet metal tank, a completely steel and aluminum structure has been built to ensure its hold over time. While the conformation of the plant was built on two aquifers, a lower one, a higher one. That's why we decided to place the panels vertically on one aquifer and horizontally on the other to accompany the architectural structure of the house. The chosen system is Huawei because Mr. Giochino needed to remove completely the gas from his home to power heating and domestic water, giving way to an electric heat pump. So we completed the circle by choosing Huawei's LUNA battery in order to make up for its evening consumption in the hours when the photovoltaic system is not in production, allowing the electric pump to deal with both heating and summer cooling. Which is why we completed the circle with the installation of both the photovoltaic system and the LUNA battery. One of the most important advantages of FusionSolar functionality is mobility. We have at hand on an application all the production of our photovoltaic system, which is visible comfortably sitting in our home or anywhere else. Especially what is most interesting for our client is definitely to be able to have an overview of the savings. In addition, analyzing the housing consumption statistics, we note that on average of 300 kilowatt hours, that is, the energy needs of the house, plus the import and export on the net. We can also have a view of what we have taken from the network. 2.5 kilowatt hours of savings per month is a really interesting saving, all at your fingertips. I chose to switch to photovoltaics because my first objective was to eliminate the use of gas in my house. My trusted installer immediately proposed Huawei to me. Personally, I knew Huawei as a brand for other types of products and not on photovoltaics. But I trusted it precisely because I always considered it a serious and reliable brand. For this system, I also wanted to add the storage battery in order to free myself from the use of the current even at night. When the system doesn't actually produce anything. With this 10 kilowatt buildup, I got total coverage of my home's current usage, even during the night hours. Another thing that impressed me positively, being able to manage the whole system through the app provided by Huawei. The fact that you can control your system anywhere you are, simply by connecting with your mobile phone and checking if the system is doing what it has to do, if everything is under control, or if there are alarms. And increased security even when you are not home.